So I received news that my book is forthcoming. It was selected for the National Poetry Series. These are just poems that are part of the series that are in the book. The first one just examines what it's like to be a person of native ancestry, speaking in English, and whose first language was Spanish, even though that's... Anyway, I'm just going to read these poems. The language in question. The language in question is criminal. Like a shark, it ate a license plate, and it ate the shark. It gorges like a gorge, a river lapping away deposits of clay. Like a sinkhole, the language in question ate a chateau and the family inside. It pickpockets the strangers with gusto. It barters with bards, pays in counterfeit. Money is no object. The tongue desires, the language acquires. The language in question likes conquest, moves west because it hungers like locusts. Like the larvae of the caddisfly, the tongue makes a shell of what it pilfered. It's the apex predator in the food pyramid. It ransacked the pyramids, tours the spoils of theft to the country of origin, but only on loan. A paper wasp that makes its home from what it chewed and spat back out of your own. And it stings you if you get too close. Too close. Stung. I told you the language in question is the S-shaped tongue of the anteater, the so-called worm tongue. It warms itself with the fire it made from other people's scrolls, codices, tomes. It entombs and embalms and lights bombs. The language in question thinks it's Billy the Kid. The language in question is shooting up the saloon. The language in question is shooting up meth, dope, coke. Whatever's on hand is the drug of choice. The language in question will corrupt. It's poison and salve, savage and sage. It's honeysuckle and bitter oleander. Only a lawyer could make sense of it and sell it to the highest bidder. Like a snake that ate the parrot whole, spits out the bright feathers without a bird to hold them together. That's what it's like when the accent doesn't even come close. The language gets twisted, the tongue gets tired. I bet it's kinky and likes to be tied. Likes every bit of itself bit. This tongue bids adieu, hold in the mouth. Adios, amigos. One more poem for you. This is another part of the series. All you need to know is if you're familiar with the language of flowers, so people used to give each other flowers, different colors meant different things. So like, one flower is supposed to tell you, hey, I like you, or different color, like, I burn for you, or whatever. And then there's also a corpse flower. So a corpse flower is a giant ass smelly flower. It's basically all you need. Ode to the corpse flower. In the language of flowers, I am the one who says, fuck you. I won't be anyone's nosegay. This Mary is her own talking bouquet. Never let a man speak for you or call you what he wants. I learned that the hard way. Amorphophallus titanum. It sure sounds pretty in a dead tongue, except it's Latin for big, ugly dick. I mean, I am, but what an asshole scientist. I prefer to think of myself, and this may sound vain, as a goddess, cadaver dressed in drag. My stage name, Versace Medusa, part Lilith, part Calla Lily. Keep your heteronormative birds and bees. Give me the necrophiliacs, the freaks, the meat-eating beetle and flesh fly. There I go again, allies, getting all hot and bothered, being vulgar, vulgar meaning common, as when something is below you. Like a girl forbidden to say fuck, it makes a woman sound so common. Oh, come on, that's all you expect from a flower, to be likable, but to keep it raw and 100 is to be abhorred. Fine. But even the haters will pay to hold their nose at a halftime show. They'll claim they are beyond Beyonce, sick of Selena, yet they can't look away from the live cam. No one wants to miss the showgirl as she breaks through the cake, unhooks her lingerie, La Virgen de Guadalupe with a twist of Santa Muerte. What in the hell is she wearing? Glad you ask. Death is the new Christian Dior. The latest Chanel is corpse smell. I am the weak, old, ham hock whore of horticulture. I bring the hothouse hot couture, and I always come in last place. Dressed to the nines, I get what I want, which is to be the 10th muse. Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz, little Evita de Buenos Aires, screwing and screwing over los descamisados on my rainbow tour. Fuck Whitman, fuck Pound, give me Emily D. Speaking of which, have I ever told you, Daddy? Only sun gods get me hard. You want it? I got it. Let me show you how a chola really leans. Mother Nature may wear floral, but I ain't your mama. I thirst like Betty Boop at Peak Coquette, Marilyn Monroe, blowing in an air vent. Say Malinche, say Truvada whore, give me more. I thrive in shade. My throat is my throne, so queen me, bitch.